It's time for Talking Habs live game hangout of the Montreal Canadiens. Here's your hosts, Rick and Matt. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. Yeah, so Matt should be joining us any minute. At least I hope so. We got the game between Montreal and Toronto. It should be starting in about 10 minutes. And we're gonna do our stuff here. Some play-by-play, some commentary. We'll make fools of ourselves a bit. Why not? We always do, and all kinds of other things. And we'll talk to you guys and have some fun, hopefully. So let's see who's here. Who's here? Daryl Adams. You think you think Habs players are going to get rid of? Okay, wait. You think Habs players are going to get rid of the players have? I can't read tonight. Rick, you think players Habs are going to get rid of? You think they will do it before trade deadline? Well, they can't do it after the deadline. They can't, because if they do it after the deadline, the trades won't count. So, or they won't be able to play the postseason or whatever. So, yeah. How long before? I mean, it's hard to tell. I do believe yes. Habs Guru can't stand the Leafs. You're in the right room for that. Andre. Robert Webb. Hey, Robert. The only good Leaf was the Big M. No, Daryl Sittler. Lanny McDonald. Had some respect for Dave Keon. Like that. Yeah, there were guys, just, Borja Salming. Definitely. What's the off season for what? Oh, you think their trades are gonna? No, they're gonna make some moves at the deadline. They've got. Hang on, I gotta adjust my volume. They've got expiring contracts. They're gonna try to move those. If you wait till the off season to move expiring contracts, well, guess what? They're no longer yours to move. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hard to predict these days. I think some of the movement will come before the deadline. Lately, the last few years anyway, the deadline day hasn't been that active or that exciting anyway. Sandini. Matt Sundin was also, Doug Gilmour. Wendell Clark. I'll agree with those guys, yeah. Ray, can you stop? That's just Luna barking. Would I trade Petrie now that we have a coach? Well, it's a rebuild, so yeah. Plus, he doesn't really want to be here necessarily. Ray, stop barking. Dogs. She listens to me. You can tell she listens to me a lot. She's a good dog other than that. I mean, Petrie's going to get traded. Not frivolously, though. I mean, it's going to be a good deal or no, then he won't be traded. I mean, they've said that. It's either a deal that works for the team or he's got term. They don't have to trade him. So... I wish the dog was excited about the game, but not really. She's excited about her friend that she recognizes her barking outside. There's a lot more in the Petrie situation than hockey. Well, there is. That's right. I mean, But they did say if it's a deal that works for Montreal, if it's not, they're not moving him. Salut there, Thrill House. Oh, they're talking about Cole Coffield there. So we're going to have a game soon. Where's Matt? Matt, where are you, Matt? Robert, yeah, a lot of people complain about that. What are you going to do? I know there's talk about Anderson maybe. No, they're not moving. I can't see them moving Anderson. Someone put it this way: they'll move Anderson and then spend the next 2 decades looking for a player just like Anderson. The salary of Petrie, yeah, listen, if they have to, I'm sure they'd retain a little bit if they had to, right? So, as long as they get Petrie back to playing the way he can play, he should play, I think his value will be there. Salary won't really matter too much. Hey, X3J, how's it going? Babe, I can't see them trading him. I mean, unless they offered him, a huge overpayment, but who's going to do that? Matt doesn't celebrate Bruins wins, I don't think. Thrill House, yeah. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Even if it's an overpayment, I mean, you got to consider that you're going to really have a hard time replacing them. And you want to be a serious team going forward, you need a guy like Andy. You need a guy like that. Robert, no, what they've already come out to say they're not doing that. They're not trading everyone away. They're not moving everybody right away. Also, because of the fact that the season's been so bad that their value is down, and they want to get that value back up before they start moving everybody. And one of the reasons I'm sure why they bought into Marty St. Louis, it's paid off early so far. And I think by the time the deadline is a month away, by the time we get there, I think a lot of these guys' value will be back up. And besides, they're also not going to move everybody at once, right? So you're going to see guys move. Some guys move at the deadline, some off season, some next year up to the deadline, and then maybe the off season after that still, you know? Who was the last power forward that Habs had? John LeClair, maybe? I'm trying to think. Yeah, probably. Like a legitimate John LeClair, probably. I can't think of anybody since then, so if anybody else wants to chime in here, go ahead. 4 weeks to the day. To the day. Yeah, March 21st is the trade deadline. I don't know that Damphousse would be considered a power forward, to be very honest with you. But maybe, I mean, but it was at the same time. No, it was before. I was after Leclerc. So maybe Leclerc. Brian Bellows at the same time was here. I mean, maybe one of those guys. But I mean, been a long time. But he still was he's a power forward in the making. Right? So then who would you say going before that? Jeez. Maybe Mahovlich. Yeah, Robert. I mean, they're not going to move up far. They can have a bit of a streak, and they're still not going to move up far. Because remember, they can only climb up if the other teams are losing. So look, the last game we won, but so did Arizona. So no ground gain there, which is good. But things like this. So it's not. Don't worry about it. Plus, once they make trades and start to move guys, the team's not going to be as good again, and we're not going to win. Their plan is not to win and screw up. Believe me, it's not. So we got a game going on, by the way, people. We got Matt joining us in a few seconds. Hey, Matty.
What's going on?
Going on. Game's going on, man. You're late. You're late. No, you're not that. It just started. Just started. So, yeah. No, everything's good, man. Let me see. Where was I in there? All right. A full minute gone in the first period. Go, Habs, go. So far, they're kind of feeling each other out. Not up, I said out. Okay, guys, stop it.
What?
What?
You said up? Oh, I thought you were yelling at someone in the chat.
No, I said they're feeling each other out. I said they're not feeling each other up. Out, I said. Get your minds out of the gutter now, peoples. Oh, it was my mind that was in the gutter. I get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I said, I got a Trail House. I gotta get another ring light to light the green screen by itself. It'll look a lot better.
Here comes breakaway Pitlick.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Crashed the net.
I'm at 18:38. Oh, that's a good play. Rem Pitlick. Alone! Holy Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I got to slow down a little. I'm ahead of you. Sorry.
He went flying in there.
Yeah, I think he lost an edge. What do you think happened there?
I don't know, but he
lost an edge. He lost an edge on the inside on his right leg. I bet you that's what happened.
Full head of steam.
But
That's a great poke.
Look, one of his legs went out from under him, and he tried to say that they came after him. The Leafs guys. He was saying that I lost an edge. I'm sure that's what he was saying. Anyway, or else he tried to assassinate the goalie. Either one of the two.
Oh, I tell you, it's a good thing they wear cups because I think that skate got Mrazek in the nuts.
In the nuts. All right, what do we got here? So we're 2 minutes into the first period. It's only one shot for Montreal so far.
What's your timestamp?
It just stopped at 18:03, so we'll have to wait till we get. I forgot about that. I can tell we're a good few seconds off, so I'm going to pause for like a few seconds now, and then we'll see.
Yeah, I'll let you know when the puck drops.
Okay, we'll see where we are now after we. Yeah. Okay. Remind everybody, by the way, first intermission, we're drawing for that hat again.
Yes, we are.
Only people who have not won before will be in the draw. By power forward might be. Well, I remember in Neely's day, they were calling him a power forward. So Cam Neely. So I think it was then 80s, 90s.
Oh, did you restart yet? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I got 17:22.
17:30.
Oh, that far still.
Montembeau's going to stop that. Can't tell who has the puck. That's Kulak. Suzuki. Lost it. Got it back. Oh!
Scores! Sorry, I'm still
No,
ahead
that's
of
fine.
you.
Josh Anderson. Very
Andy
nice.
with the first goal. Somebody had Andy in the guesses, I think. Somebody
What's up,
had
Ben?
Andy.
How we doing? Montreal goal scored by number 17.
Montreal opens the scoring against Toronto. I hope they beat them 3-1. That's what I should have called 3-1 tonight.
And number 26, Jeff Petrie.
Good play by Andy. He had to reach back in between his legs to get the puck after the first. He swiped at it, went between his legs. He got the puck and he managed to put it in. That was pretty good stick work by him.
Very nice.
Okay, they're just faced off. Tell me when they face off for you.
Ditch dropped it.
Okay, we're getting closer.
Miner's gonna play it in. So I think that's Hall 3. I don't know. Miner with it. Stop by Montembeault. Sherratt. Off the boards and out. Oh, almost out. It's finally worked out by Evans. They're still jamming along the boards. Clears Evans. Matthews goes down. Evans on the forecheck. Kept by the Canadiens. It's Gallagher. He takes a hit. Went out by the Leafs. But as far as center, they're going to change. Here's Kulak.
There we are.
Offside. And the play is dead.
That was offside? 2-line pass? Good game so far. It's always a good game when Montreal's up 1-0 on the Leafs. But nice so far to see Montreal be up there, take the lead against the dreaded, hated Leafs. No shots on goal so far for Toronto. 3 shots for Montreal in a 1-0 game, and there's 15:50 to go in the first.
Thrown and cross. Nobody home. Kulak with it. Pressured by Tavares. Kulak gets it out. Gallagher with Dauphin. Gallagher can't get free. Puck's knocked off his stick into the corner. Thrown to center. Nylander might have a step. Kulak's going to get back. Nylander's shot deflected wide. Sauce pass. No one home. Dauphin. Can he win the race? No ice. Here's Morgan Riley with it. Big stretch pass. In behind Montembeault. Marner. Fast pace this game. Big bomb. I couldn't tell.
Doesn't get through, though.
Nope. A block came all the way back into the Leaf zone. Romanov back. Cal Clegg.
Leafs still without a shot.
Good play by Lehkonen. Throws it on. Deflected wide. And it goes out of play.
So far, so good in this game. Oh, Coffield and Petrie with assists. That's cool.
I didn't see the score VO, but I do know Nathan McKinnon's in big trouble.
Yeah, he did something.
He slashed a ref in the leg.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it was right after a face-off. He slashed a ref in the leg.
5 games.
Well, I guess I forget. Someone did it a few years ago and got 10.
Ah, there you go. Precedence.
So, yeah, it should be 10, but I mean, who the hell knows with how inconsistent Dopes is?
BL Brent, you picked Shutt to get the first goal. Okay. Did you misspell Shutt and you meant somebody else? Jack, I was saying that yesterday. I hope he gets hot enough where he gets mentioned anyway in the Calder race. Just mention, you know, just to get in there. He's got a point in each game since St. Louis took over.
He's gonna blast it in. Here's Clegg. Anderson, he's gonna pick up speed. Dumps it in. Habs are gonna change it up. Liljegren. Oh, what a stop! Oh, did Montembeault get? If he got that, that's save of the year.
That's a big save.
Holy smokes! Did he get that?
Oh yeah!
Oh, what a stop!
With a glove, with the tip of his glove, man.
Wow! What a save!
Because if he doesn't tip that with his glove, that's in. Without a doubt, that's in.
What a save.
That was their first shot, but for Toronto. One shot they've got so far. 6.5 minutes in.
Hoffman. Played in. Brody. Oh, picked off. Dauphin. Looks reinforcements thrown on. Hoffman's going to wheel around. Throws it in front. Can't get set up. Puck comes out. Petrie.
Oh, come on!
Hoffman!
Oh, man.
Great opportunity. Here's Hoffman with it again.
Oh, nice stick there by Dauphin. Yeah, nice stick by Dauphin there.
Great play.
Yeah, 50% attendance tonight, everybody. If you're wondering why the fans, 50% attendance tonight.
Leafs trying to set up. Shot on, stopped by Montembeault. Puck's loose in front. No one can get it. Habs are going to break it out.
Okay, what's the whistle for?
Oh, somebody got called for a penalty.
Yeah, probably on the Habs because it was right in front of the net.
Yeah.
There's a good power play coming up. Leafs have a 31.6% power play. The Leafs fans are trending on Twitter, fire Dubas, fire Keefe, and fire Shanahan because they're losing 1-0 to Montreal. That's really true, Hockey Fan Guy? Not surprised, though. Montreal's playing good tonight. They have the Leafs a bit on their heels, not fully, but a bit on their heels.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like the aggressiveness of the Habs. They're something that was missing with Ducharme, right? They're going after it. They're just going after it on the offense, like hard. Yeah. I like that. Makes you wonder, man. Can St. Louis turn this team around? Like literally turn this team around before the rebuild happens.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but he good motivator.
Oh, good
yeah. Apparently, they're all bought in. They bought completely into St. Louis and what he's teaching. And you can see it. I mean, you can see it on the ice. I don't think there's a doubt that they have.
Oh,
So where's the penalty here? Oh. Yeah, I guess.
I think they call Pitlick, though.
It's a cross check. No, it's
Oh, no, it's
Kulak.
Kulak. LaFleur had heart surgery?
LaFleur, he did. He's recovering. That's last year you're talking about. In the last 2 years. Everything I've heard, LaFleur's doing well.
He's going to move it around. Take the front one.
Save.
Damn, Montembeau.
A big pad
Tavares.
save there, Monty.
One-timers. Sent wide and out. Morgan
Anybody
Riley.
asking why Monty tonight, not Hammond? That's why. Right there, we're seeing it. He's playing well so far. Knockwood, he keeps that up. We got a minute 15 left in their power play. 11:20 left in the first period. The Pro Joe, what do you mean it's recent? What's recent? What's recent?
Someone's going to watch Matthews.
Get it
Puck's
out of there.
loose.
Yeah.
Clear.
Cleared a puck.
Centering pass whistles wide. Spezza throws it to the center. Bounces off a bunch of people. It's cleared. Good diving clear.
Yeah, who was that dived?
Well, Clegg tried to clear it out. Spezza keeps it in.
Okay, they
Penalty
killed the
is
penalty.
Killed. Slap shot on. Stop by Montembeau.
Perfect. And he holds on. That's a killed penalty.
A good kill. What's up,
Hey,
Elio?
Elio, how's it going, buddy?
That was a good kill.
Yes. Against a strong power play. Frustrate them all night, boys. Let's see if they got the balls to start pushing back. They buy Sportsnet, they're always Leaf bias.
Oh, yeah.
Pro Leaf. Little respect. The Leafs need to have a little respect for Montreal. Halfway point of the
Bailey.
first.
Sherrod.
Sure.
Across the Hoffman.
Yeah,
The pass
wide.
can't connect.
Weidman pinches. Icing. No.
Nope.
Approaching the 9-minute mark of the left in the first.
Suzuki
6-3
behind the
now.
net.
Shots on goal for Toronto. 1-0
Kulak.
Montreal.
Coffield.
Come on, Cole. Nice
Tries
little
to make-
move.
Oof.
Oh, he
It's
gets
tackled.
fouled on. Guy just fell right on top of him. Adamy. Hey, Adamy. It has been a while. How you been?
Hey, Adam.
The trade, talk about the Sherrod trade to Toronto. I think That's not as strong as it was. They won't trade Sherratt to Toronto.
What the hell does Toronto have to give up? They don't have picks. Good stop, Montembeault. Minor across. Matthews can't find it. Clay's will slow it down a little bit. Oh, no, he won't.
Seven minutes to go here in this first period. 1-0 Montreal.
Oh, bumps Clay off the puck.
Good work by Lehkonen. Good work by Lecky right there. Oh, Pizzetta steals that shot by... Who was that took the shot?
Pizzetta, I think.
No, Pizzetta passed it off to the guy. He stole it and passed it. Anyway. Toronto better not make too many mistakes. Montreal jumps on top of them tonight. Whistle. Offside. Elio, yeah, Hammond was good yesterday. BL, expect the Avalanche to go after Marc-Andre Fleury. So far, good game here in Montreal tonight. Habs look like... I saw some really nasty stuff posted by Leafs fans. I wonder if some of these guys saw that, and because they look like they ain't taking shit tonight. So let's see how the second period goes too. But Montreal has been much better, I find, second and third period under St. Louis. He lets them kind of maybe even have a bit of a slow start. And here we had a goal like the other game. And I think they get better as it goes along. So I'm kind of hoping for that. And I really want them to win tonight. They can start losing again after tonight, but it's the Leafs. Let them win. Hockey fan guy, yeah, I heard that today. Dallas and Philadelphia are apparently in the running for Petrie, or talking about Petrie.
Why would Philly want Jeff Petrie?
I don't know, but apparently Philly is one of the two teams. Adamy, yeah, I mean, still COVID's everywhere, man. I'm glad you're still doing good, though. Hey, Randy, how's it going? Matt, Randy wants to know, since you have the same seats as the organ, can you play Thunderstruck?
Well, if I had my amp.
Get it. What you got to do is you got to get a green guitar, and then it'll look like you're really playing air guitar. Be really air. Leafs made a trade. Yeah, nothing major, though. And one of the guys they put on waivers, and he got picked up by San Jose, so. 6:05 left in the first. 7-4 shots on goal. So there hasn't been a shot in a few minutes, and it's 1-0 Montreal.
Dude, BL, you have no idea how just me personally how pissed off I am this lockout's still going. Like, pitchers and catchers are supposed to be reporting like now.
Sure, they should. Yeah,
I know
a week ago.
I know the preseason already has to be shortened. I guess at the this coming weekend there's gonna be meetings, but I think the deadline is the end of the month. Otherwise, they're gonna have to start canceling season games, which is gonna suck because I love baseball and
penalty. Toronto.
Justin Hall's gonna go to the box for
Coffield draws a penalty.
Oh, Coffield. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stand MLB.
Born to be a Hab, yes, 50% capacity tonight in the crowd. Carter Hutton to the Leafs for futures. Carter Hutton. He's goalie? No, Carter Hutton's a goalie, isn't he?
Yes.
So why would they want Carter Hutton? He's old, isn't he? Habs on the power play. Randy, you got to think, the players themselves, they're not trying to tank. They're tired of losing. They want to win all these games now. Plus, they're motivated. They've bought into their coach 100%, and they're just looking so much better.
There's Weidman over to Minor. Weidman's gonna get back. He does.
And nothing comes of it.
Coffield to Suzuki.
Come on, Nick.
His Coffield shooting!
Shoots!
Sherrod. Hoffman. Coffield just lost the puck.
54 seconds left in Montreal's power play. 4:37 right now left in the first. 7-6 now shots on goal. So Montreal's gotten a couple, and Toronto has not got any in the last 5 minutes or so.
Anderson with a full head of steam. Around the boards of Coffield. Pitlick. Back around Lehkonen.
I like the confidence they're St. Louis showing in Pitlick. Ryan Poehling with his second start against Toronto. It's only his second start against Toronto. The last time he played against Toronto, he had a hell of a game. I wish he would have that tonight. Born to be a Hab, there will be new players back there, and the offense will be will come. But right now, Petrie's here. He ain't going anywhere yet.
Pizzetta off the boards, not out. Now it's out.
Oh, almost a nice pass there.
Is Nylander. Stops up. Stolen by Romanov. Puck's all the way back to Brody. Fires it around.
Romanov, 6th in the league in hits with 165 hits. Oh, I'm glad that didn't cost them. That was a bad pass by Monty.
Yeah. Svechnik throws it in front. Puck still loose. No one can find it. Montembeault covers.
Oh, let's see what's going on in the chat. Randy, yeah, he's playing sure, but I mean, we can't worry about it. He's got to play, and let's not, you know what they say, if you think too much about it and make it happen, let's not think about it. If they trade Petrie, where will I answer that. Romanov is 6th in the league in hits. I said that too. Save Monty. I think we said that. And Gooley, Randy, what's with Gooley? What's that mean? What we talk about Gooley. Well, Gooley's like sort of half. He's got offense, but he's a stay-at-home guy too. But you got Jordan Harris maybe being here, Norlander. You got guys that'll move into that job. Believe me, I wouldn't worry that.
Oh, in the thumbnail, Randy. Hold on.
Yeah, I told you. Look at the thumbnail. You didn't. Here, I'll put it up. You want me to put it up? I'll put it up. You can see it in bigger. Look. Give me a sec. Here.
Is that Coffield?
Yeah.
Nice.
Love
it.
I thought you'd like that. It's almost a Where's Waldo? Where's Matt? But it's not. There's not enough players there. But I thought people might not get it right away. Anyway. I remembered to put you in there this time.
No, I love that.
I keep forgetting to put Matt on the ones that he's supposed to be on. Leafs fans are being toxic again on Twitter. Let them be toxic. That's fine by me. Oh, boy. Closing in on the end of the first, I think. Elio, my hot take is St. Louis will be a coach for a long time. Take it to the 4-4-50 team. What did you say, Bay Boy? I don't get that at all.
Romanov is shot on. Good stop, Montembeault. Here's Pitlick.
BL, yeah, he's not doing anything yet. Why you call him U-turn? I don't get that. I like it, but I don't get it. I call him Captain Underpants. And a lot of other things. Under a minute to go here. 11-7 are the shots on goal for Toronto, and it's a 1-0 lead for Montreal.
Excuse me.
Leafs fans are sickening. I know. All I see is they want violence on Montreal players because they're sick. Because they know it's the only way they can win. But they're not tough enough. That's the problem.
Petrie. Oh. Here's Anderson. He's got Cole Coffield. Over to Coffield. The shot to score!
Yeah!
Coffield is the hottest goal scorer on the planet. Wow!
Coffield is hot! On fire!
Oh, Coffield!
Love to see that.
It's the mighty St. Louis.
He's got 5 goals, 2 assists in 6 games under St. Louis. When I said he's arrived, it was only 4 games in, but you know what? I believe this kid has arrived now. He's not going to look back. He may have slumps, of course, like anybody else, but he's here. He's here. I don't know if he's queer. I doubt he is, but He's here and he ain't going back down. I hope they beat him 3-1 tonight. $30 seconds to go here in the first. So who got the assist? I heard Anderson got one.
That line, Anderson, Suzuki,
What a line.
Coffield line. Whoa,
Hey.
Gallagher just missed. Gallagher again.
And Ducharme had them together at some points, but he didn't stick with them, and they didn't respond to him. And look, Marty puts them together, and they just explode. Once Toffoli was traded.
Ooh. Well, that was a little bit off the pegs there, huh?
Yeah, but it stayed on, though.
Oh, yeah.
So 4.7 seconds left here. We're going to be out of this first period in a blink of the eye. Coffield is a stud at 5, 7, 8, or 9, depending on who you ask.
I saw a video on Twitter of when they were coming out for warm-ups, and Coffield and and Gallagher was standing, and they were looking at each other going like this. I'm gonna see.
Well, they're supposed to be the same height. But it depends who you ask. He's still listed at 5'7", but I think he's 5'9", same height as Galley. That's what he says himself.
Great first period from the Canadiens. Holy smokes.
Great first period. To be up 2-0 after the first period on Toronto, who would have thought that? I was hoping, but I mean, I wouldn't have thought for sure that they could do this. Elio, I don't know about a number one goalie for Monty, but I think a really solid backup that can fill in when needed if your number one gets hurt. That's what I see. But you never know. He's still young. Maybe he will. But, man, I like what I see from this kid. I don't know what happened. He started out looking horrible, and then this kid turned into a goalie out of what I thought was nowhere. So, yeah, I really like Monty so far.
Monty's nice, man. I mean, he's kid's good. Kid's good. PL, yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, listen, I do the same thing. I don't want to go face to face with Shea Weber in the corner.
Well, I told you he's what I call. I don't. Is there any kids in the room here? I call him a pussy, and that's what he is. He's just soft, and they want to say he's one of the best in the league, and he's too soft to be considered the best in the league. And besides, he ain't better than McDavid. I saw that out there in the last couple of days. That Matthews is better than McDavid. Are you kidding me?
I don't even know if I'd say he's better than Draisaitl. Or even like Nathan
exactly.
McKinnon.
Exactly. Drew, that was Hammond, and that's with the green pads.
Yeah, Hammond needs to get Canadiens pads.
Well, you know what? Does he have time to break in a new,
new gear? That's the thing. Yeah,
so
obviously.
That gear's broken in. He's come. I wouldn't want to go into my first game back in the NHL like that with totally new gear, not fully broken in. Yeah, not really. Jack, the whole Leaf team is soft. That's their biggest problem. If they could toughen up, they could win a round, maybe. But they got to toughen up because I don't think Tampa or Florida are going to be that easy to play against. So yeah, what a great first period.
Oh, that was
I love
terrific.
it. Anytime Montreal could be ahead of Toronto, I'm happy. But that was an exciting. That's one thing, eh? Listen, Hughes said this in his press conference, right? He wants a team that is exciting to watch. That's one thing he said. And I'm telling you, Marty St. Louis has delivered that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I said in my video the other day that I think that hiring a Marty St. Louis, maybe we may look back on Hughes and Gordon's time here and say that was probably the best move that they made overall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that could end up being the best move, just bringing this guy in as the coach. Montreal's beating you 2-0. You're showing the Leafs winning here because you're what, desperate to see something good from your team? Damn Sportsnet. With all that scoring, where are they lifting the Stanley Cup? I didn't see them lift one Stanley Cup in that. Although there's a guy I respect, Doug Gilmour. Gotta respect Doug Gilmour. Good hockey player. And look at him as a 3-year-old with a Habs jersey. A Habs jersey. You see that? Yeah, Pat Burns. I saw him in there. I was going to say that I like. I like Pat Burns. He was good. He left here. You know, I don't know the total story behind that. There's some story behind why he left here. It was a shock when he resigned and that he went to the Leafs hurt. But BL getting rid of Bergevin was Jeff Molson. I'm talking about Gorton and Hughes. Their moves that they made while they're here. They didn't fire Bergevin. Jack, they're 1,000% biased on the Leafs. If you don't believe that, you're a Leafs fan. He's looking good, Dougie. Got to be a pretty good life for a guy like that. You know, he was a great hockey player. He made good money. And he probably has as long as you're mentally all there and physically pretty good, it's got to be a pretty good life to retire and be that. He looks good. It's too bad we didn't get him when he was young, but
yeah, we had him kind of near the tail end of his career, right?
Yeah, we had him for like a couple of years. He signed here as a free agent and a year and a half, maybe something like that. But it was near the end of his career. He still put up 50 some odd points his first season, I think. And 50 odd points today would be something. It's not back in the day. His day wasn't as much, but Doug played for the Habs for I'm not sure how long exactly. I think somewhere around 2 seasons, either a little less or a little more. Yeah, I only see the significance of saying bringing up KK here tonight, Jack. Sorry. I like KK. Believe me, when he was here, but he's gone. He's just another hockey player in the league. I don't have any particular lean to him right now. He wasn't here long enough for that. For me. That's me.
Oh, I remember this. Smash!
What?
They just showed when Gilmour went in the penalty box and slammed the door and broke the glass.
Oh, now. Okay, they're showing it now. Smashed. You're ahead of me now. You're ahead of me now. How are you ahead of me now?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
But that's funny.
I remember that. He looked good in the Canadiens uniform, Gilmour. I forgot. He was the assistant. He was an A or an A.
Anderson with 2 points tonight.
Yep.
That was a great pass, too.
Drew, ain't that the truth? As a lifelong Montrealer, Montreal and Toronto have this huge rivalry all my whole life, and I just hate Toronto. I come by it honestly. As far as Torontonians, I take them one at a time on an individual basis. I'm sure some I like. Well, I know I like some people from Toronto, and there's some I don't. But I don't hate Torontonians necessarily because they're from Toronto. But I just don't like the city of Toronto. Gilmore played 2 seasons in Montreal, 40 and 31 points. I thought he had more than that, 40 points. Still, at his age and everything, was still decent. King Croc, great point. They like to. Coffield scoring is perfect. So many Leaf fans calling him a bust, and it's true. Memes all year while we were sucked about Coffield, making fun of it. So I'm glad he's had an impact here with a goal and an assist. And I hope that word that we don't talk about, because I hope that's what happens here tonight. But yeah, they deserve it. And I've seen some pretty nasty stuff from the fans. So I hope the Habs players saw some of the stuff that was out there and it just motivated them. Matt, Brand is asking, what part of Boston do you live in? I can answer. Matt doesn't live in Boston. He's outside of Boston, but just outside.
The North Shore, yeah, like just north of Boston.
Drew says, for me, BOA. What's BOA? I don't know. Yeah, Jack, let's keep. I hope to. Fingers. I think he will. I think I said Caufield's the real deal.
He's so good. He's just so good.
Also, the argument that Ducharme wasn't the problem. Is anybody arguing that? I mean, I think the more that this keeps going like this, Ducharme might have been the biggest part of any of this the problems here.
Mm-hmm. Well, we saw what happened when the shackles got taken off Cole Coffield.
Right, you know?
He's so good.
Hey,
it's
King
funny,
Julian.
too. My buddy Alex, who's a Flyers fan, he agonizes over Coffield because the Flyers could have taken him like the pick before us.
I know.
It's so funny. I chirp him about it all the time.
Oh, I'm so happy that nobody took him before we got him.
He's so good.
How many goals will Coffield have by the end of the year? You know, he's got enough time to still get to 20.
5 in the last 6.
He's got plenty of time to get to 20. We'll see. We'll just see if he can stay hot the rest of the season. If he can, I'm going to go with 20 or more. Because he's got what? He's got 6 right now. He's sitting with 6 right now with 32 games, I think. 31 to 32 games to go. I think realistically for him to get 14 more, I think so. That's if he can stay hot like this, if the team can stay motivated, if the moves that they're going to make don't affect him and the production that's possible, of the team. That it depends on a lot of things, but yeah, why not? Listen, that line stays together, even if the team is a little less successful. They're going to score some goals. Somebody's got to do it. That line's going to score some goals.
Oh, yeah.
That line's going to be dangerous.
That's a really well-balanced line, too.
That's a dangerous line, yeah. With Andy, this is his 92nd game, I think, as a Hab. That's his 28th goal. That's not bad. No. That's a season plus a little bit, and he's 28 goals. Well, I mean, that's what you're paying him for, 20 plus goals a season. That's what that is. That's 25 goal season plus a little for, that's pretty good production. So anybody said Andy can't score anymore, well, I don't know. I think the production's still there.
Oh yeah.
Ducharme fans will say Toffoli was the problem. Yeah. Except that they were playing much better. Even the 2 games after Ducharme got fired, that Toffoli, before he got traded, the team was much better. You hope we win because you see a Leafs fan on 22nd of February. What do you mean tomorrow? I don't get that. You have a friend who's a Leafs fan? Evan, hey Evan, it's 2-0 Montreal. After 1. And Montreal is playing pretty good. Three to 1. Ah, beauty. What a beauty. They just showed his goal. Wow. Right in that top corner, far side. A rocket.
That pass. How about that pass from Anderson?
Just amazing how that line is playing. Amazing. It's nice to see. It's nice to finally, this was really going to be a long season if this didn't happen right now, even though they're going to lose more games than they're going to win. We're still excited and we're still going to have a good time and we're still going to enjoy the games because if we see if we see plays like that, if we see them playing like that, even if they lose, you're still enjoying the game. You have a friend who's a Leaf fan. Well, I feel bad for your friend. That's all I could say. Anyways, commercial break. We're in it's intermission, isn't it? Yeah, intermission. Oh yeah. Hey, it's intermission.
Oh yeah.
Everybody. Everybody, it's intermission. We're gonna do the hat drop. All right. So if you have not won yet and you've donated money in the form of any donations or membership, your name is in this hat for the last 3 months. I think it's 2.5 months. So let's see who wins. Oh, here it comes. I'm not looking. I just got to make sure I got 1, not 2. Yeah, I got 1. Okay, so Baby, you won. Baby said if he wins, he's giving the hat to Kelly. Guess what, Kelly? If you're out there, you won. Baby. And the odd thing with this one is Baby had probably not the fewest, but he didn't have a ton. Kelly had a lot of them in there with a lot of donations and probably had the most, but yet Baby got drawn and yet it still goes to Kelly. That is funny. That's how that works. So Kelly, congratulations. Baby, congratulations because your name got picked. So congratulations. So Kelly, if you're out there, send me your my email is in the description of all my videos. Send me your address where I send it to. And I will acknowledge that I received that, and I'll let you know when it's on the way. Awesome. Congratulations to Baby and Kelly. Awesome. So we got a winner. So we don't have to. Kelly's going to accept the hat. We don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about whether she wants the hat or not. She's made it quite clear that she does. All right. King Croc. If we keep playing this way, we may picking below 3, which I'm actually okay with. Like Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky might. He's going to move up. He's going to be right up there near the top. And yeah, I'd be happy with that. If we don't get Shane Wright, and maybe even he might be better better than right in the end. So yeah, so Slavkovsky, I would. I've seen some stuff with him lately. Yeah, I'm good with that. Bye. It's not like necessarily what Marty said, like a one particular thing. Cole idolizes Marty. Marty's teaching him. I mean, the talks they must
Gallagher
have.
shot on.
Oh yeah, we're underway. Second period. Matt Outdoor. Hey, how's it going? Been a while. No more trades that I know of. Wow, we got that hat draw just in time. Guys, we'll just ask you if you can, if you see goal ahead of time where we announce it, please let us announce it.
Yeah, no spoilers. Hop in a shot!
Wow! Beautiful shot, man. Mrazek should have had that one. Mrazek should have had that one. That is almost
3-0 Montreal.
A pullable offense. What would you say in a game where you want to keep
38 seconds in?
If you want to keep your chances to win this game, do you pull Mrazek now? He's not playing well. Wow, how did he miss that? Where did it go through?
Liljegren also gave Hoffman. Look at all the room. Look at all the time and space.
Through his arm. Oh boy, that's not a good goal.
Bad.
Mrazek should have had that. Three 0 Montreal. 3 goals, 10 shots. Now, for me, Montreal doesn't score another goal. I'm fine with that. And if they only give up one more, that would be perfect. We beat them 3-1. I'd love that.
Byron wins the drawback. Here's Jake Evans. He's in pursuit. Big hit in the corner, Jake Evans.
Marner
alone. Stop by Monty.
Stop Monty. Marner with a breakaway. Monty with the stop. Leafs are getting a bit on their heels here.
Byron plays it in behind. Stop by Mrazek.
Almost like they're looking at each other going, I thought this team was shitty. What's going on here?
Poke Josh Anderson in there on defense to get the puck.
So we got, 18-15 left in the second. 13-10 are the shots on goal for Toronto in favor of them. 3-0 Montreal.
Coffield, pressure on Muzzin. Liljegren, back to Muzzin. Off the boards. Petrie, that's tipped in by Lehkonen. Lehkonen in on Muzzin.
Randy, that's a good one.
Okay, then Coffield in behind Lehkonen. Out in front. Oh, so I couldn't tell who whiffed on the shot.
Is Campbell injured? Like, why aren't they changing the goal? The next goal, if we get it, they're changing the goalie.
Lehkonen. Thrown across. Puck's loose. Presenter.
Oh!
The puck's still loose. Corralled by Muzzin. Leafs with the puck at center. They're going to dump it in. Montebosel is up. Cal Clegg. Weidman. Clegg up the middle. Slowed down by Mrazek in behind. Hoffman. Lost the puck. Here's Petrie. Dauphin. Shot sticked away by Mrazek. Romanov a shot on blocked. Stretch pass. Good block. Petrie. D through the ref's legs. Kulak. Thrown in on Mrazek. Stick to the corner. Matthews. It is 52 for the Leafs. Drops back to Riley. Riley is shot on. Glove by Montembeault. He holds.
He holds. Bye. That's a good one. I like that. And hockey fan guy, they stay quiet when their team's losing. That's what happens. And they call for the heads of their coach and GM. Kind of like Habs fans when Bears ran last season or so. So, yeah.
Centering pass was wide. Marner. Shot takes a couple deflections. Marner again. To the side.
Big save,
Monty.
Monty. Pushing and shoving going on. It would be funny if Matthews would win the Hart Trophy for someone who doesn't have a heart. Doesn't have any heart, excuse me, I should say. $15:30 left in the second. 15-13, I think it said shots on goal for Toronto in favor of Toronto. In a 3-0 game for Montreal. Icing on Montreal. It'll come all the way back. I got 15:04, babe. You got 15:04 then for sure.
Yep. Excuse me, Tavares. Thrown in the middle, nobody home.
King Julian, I like your thinking there, buddy.
Suzuki. Stretch pass!
Oh!
Anderson, a shot stopped by Mrazek. Puck's loose.
Although
right
he bobbles it. He bobbles it there, but Andy can fly. Looked like he went through, tried to go for the 5-hole. Oh, no, that went up higher maybe. Anyway. Habs Guru, yeah, I don't know how many teeth he lost, but not enough. Almost at the 14-minute mark.
As Gallagher cutting. Dauphin holds, fires. Gallagher's jamming at the puck's loose. Weidman.
Shots are tied now, 15.
Play hits off and another shot. Block doesn't get through. Simmons in the corner. And the Leafs are offside.
Canadiens are in control. I'm trying to think of something that rhymes on the 6-0 one there, and Andre. Nice, though. I like that. All right. So we got a commercial break here in a game where Montreal is up 3-0 in the second period. Who'd have thunk it? So more it goes along, more I think that they can really, they might really hold the Leafs this whole game like this. I'm not saying the scoreless thing, but I'm just the control. They're controlling this game. They definitely have the Leafs on their heels a bit here, without a doubt, and their confidence. Man, they can, if they get a goal, they can get their confidence back. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But Montreal just not giving them much. And when they do, Monty's there. Wow, can they actually get a three wins in a row? Who'd have thunk it? Here we are. They're coming back. Oh, yeah. Sheldon Keefe used to be a player. I forgot about that. They're showing some highlights. Old highlights. Come on. Yeah, the two coaches played on the same team together. That's interesting, right? When that happens. So 12 and a half minutes left in the second. Shots are close, 17-16, favor Toronto. But the score is 3-0. Come on, boys. Let's get it out. They get it out. They lost the puck there. Here comes Toronto. Dumped in. Montreal takes control. They dump it out. Looks like that'll be icing. Icing against Montreal. Matt, wake up, they're saying. Matt's looking at his phone.
Yeah, I was laughing at Leafs fans melting down on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, they get quiet. They kind of get quiet when their team is looking shitty like this. Their bravado goes away.
Marner shot. I think that
Marner.
hit the bar. Yeah, I think that hit the crossbar.
Yeah, it's something.
Another shot wide.
No, Guru, it's not a joke. Apparently they did. Why they did, I don't know. Is Campbell hurt? that why Mrazek wasn't pulled yet? Well, Monty didn't see that shot at all that hit the post.
Yeah, BL. I freaking love Jake Evans. He should stick around. I'd keep him around. I don't know how you feel, Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Coffield with it.
Oh!
Oh, my Lord.
Mraz.
Oh. No, Mraz.
Oh, it's a save. I thought for sure that's in. Big save on Anderson there by Mrazek. Let's see it here. Big save. Yeah, he gloved it. Good placement with the glove. Just it was in the right place.
Yeah.
Man, this line is dangerous. Eh? Coffield with whoever, Suzuki or Andrew, doesn't matter. They're dangerous.
Weidman is shot on. Hit someone in front.
Yeah. Didn't get through. Hey, Gabriel. That's a good night for us. Icing on Toronto at the 10:45 left here in the second. Yeah, stop praying for your team to get it, you bloody announcers.
Failing Weidman, a shot deflected wide. Pizzetta. Clegg. Weidman. Failing Weidman, deflected wide. Good block by Paling.
Monty hangs on, covers up and hangs on. Leafs need Sherratt. Leafs aren't getting Sherratt. Don't worry. I really can't see that. It's not just that they can't afford him, but I mean Montreal's not trading with Toronto. Not a big trade like that. No, I don't see it. And that defense of theirs is going to cost them that first round. Especially against Tampa and Florida. Yeah. BL, yeah, I think the Blues might even be the favorites here. But yeah, I think you got that right, those three teams. Hockey fan guy, that's what they say. You spend your money wisely. I don't think the Leafs did. And even that, look, they can't even be top team in the division, right? They're still third in the division. Because they're soft. I never see guys soft like that. Face-off is to the left of Monty. Won by Toronto. They mentioned Toronto, who's losing. It's all praise. They mentioned Montreal. It's a horrible season. Blah, blah. This team is beating your team, you idiots.
Face off, owned by the Canadiens. It's Coffield. Played in. He's in pursuit. So is Anderson. Nylander.
Fun.
Tavares. Nylander. Shot. Stop Montembeault. Anderson. Played in by Hoffman. Tavares misses the net. Coffield. Anderson. Riley breaks it out. He's got Matthews. He's got Marner. Marner. No one home. Sherrod. Tried to find. I couldn't tell who that was with the stretch pass. Is TJ Brody. Up the boards. Matthews hits the ref.
Oh, I thought that puck came out.
Finally, the puck's broken out of the... Well, nope. Spoke too soon. Still along the near wall.
Oh, big hit by Sherrod into the boards. Bunting, I think.
Hit like chip and chase. Goes down. I believe Clegg's going to go to the box for a high stick here.
Okay, so Montreal goes on the PK against Toronto's pretty good power play, but 0 for 1 tonight. Seven minutes to go here in the second.
Muzzin.
30 seconds gone.
Shooting! Deflected wide. I'm at 6:23.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Muzzin. Back to Muzzin. Number 65 is shot blocked by Sherrod. Muzzin again! The shot stopped by Montembeault. And the puck's cleared.
Puck is cleared all the way down.
Matthews is on the ice.
Oh!
Muzzin. Oh, nearly gave the puck away to Dauphin.
Dauphin almost a shorthanded chance there.
Tavares, Matthews, Riley, Nylander, blocked.
Habs cleared a puck. 26 seconds to go on the power play.
Matthews shot.
Matthews right on the goalie, and he covers it up. Icing on the Leafs. 4:38 left in the second period. 3-0 Montreal. Okay, let's see what you're saying there. One of the Leaf players said the F word. Nothing new there. A price with Weber's LTI or money for Samsonov plus deal to Washington would be interesting. Yeah, I don't see why Washington wants to trade Samsonov away, honestly. And by the way, hey, Sandwich.
Good on, Sandwich. Simmons. Montembeault covers out.
Why are the Leafs sponsored by TikTok? I don't know. Perfect sponsor for Leafs, TikTok. Don't you think? I didn't know that was their sponsor. Is that what's on their helmet?
I have no idea. I thought it was Scotiabank.
That's Montreal. I don't know if it's the same.
No, we're Bell. Montreal.
Oh, we're Bell now.
When we're home, it's Bell. When we're away, it's like the CIBC. Or something like that.
Yeah, it's a bank.
Yeah.
Simon's beard makes him look like a dink. What do you mean by that? Exactly, like a dink. What do you mean by a dink? Just like a doofus type thing? That's good, Sandwich. It's TikTok, like in the clock ticking away as the countdown for the Leafs to lose in the first round. Oh,
in equine surgery.
what was that?
There's a video that I clicked on Facebook.
All right, George, I got it. I got it right. Doofus, a dink. So what are we? We're still in the second, right? Yeah. What am I talking about? Of course, the second. 4:11 left in the second. Earth to Rick. Face off. Whistled down right away. They'll do it again.
Wouldn't it be something if when Petrie gets traded, Coffield changes his number back to 26? Would that be something?
Yeah, I don't think so though.
I don't think so either. But that'd be something. Speaking of Cole Coffield, Anderson and Jay scored!
And he scars!
4-0 Montreal. It's that line again.
Andy?
Wow. Yeah,
Andy Coffield. Oh, Dominic Ducharme it came back. You're gone. You know, you should be you shouldn't be in there as Dominic Ducharme.
Look at this.
Dom who?
Cole Coffield. Oh, what a pass. What a shot from Anderson.
Let's see this again. Hang on. That was the first. It's not. Again, under the arm?
Yeah. Dude, that line again, too.
Wow.
That's 2 goals and assists for Andy, 2 assists and a goal for Coffield, and I think Suzuki's got, 2 assists?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know everybody's points.
Still, though, that line is on fire.
Deadly right now. 4-0. A goal for each win in the playoffs last year for Montreal.
Gallagher. Stretch pass. Dauphin. Oh. Romanov is a bad clear attempt. Matthews can't corral the puck. Now he does. Riley. Tries to find Matthews. He can't. Matthews with it. Oh, good poke. Ooh, Habs have numbers. Gallagher.
Score! 5-0.
Gallagher to Red Billick.
Awesome.
Let's go.
What a goal. Wow. Are they hot tonight? That was a good play by Galley out there. Yeah. Nice pass. Good patience by Galley on that pass. Pitlick. What a night tonight. 2 minutes left in this second period. No, it's
And if
still
Rick
too
looks
early to
out his
do the
window,
Ole.
he can see the entire city of Toronto on fire right now.
Too early to do Ole. Still a whole period after this. Board of you have they're going in different directions tonight.
Schumacher drive deflected just wide.
Why haven't they pulled Mrazek? I get third period. If Mrazek's still in, there's something wrong with Campbell. The guy says the fans obviously appreciate this kind of effort against their arch rivals. Do you guys that are announcing the game appreciate it? I don't think so. A minute to go in the second.
They came to play tonight. This is awesome.
And it seems with Marty behind the bench, they come to play every night.
But I mean, especially, this is.
Some of the things.
It's Coffield across again. Oh my lord!
Oh my god! Jeez, imagine
Suzuki, Anderson. Couldn't crowd. Oh, Nick Suzuki! What a hit!
What a hit! Was that Suzuki?
That was Nick Suzuki. And here we go. Hey, whoa! He's gonna put in a headlock. Leafs are about to take him 2-on-1. What the hell?
You can't do that. Well, they can't take a hit. Guy, he hit somebody. Legal hit. A good hit. And you got this shit? I hate that about the game today.
It was going to be 1-on-1, which is fine, but then another Leaf came out of nowhere and grabbed Suzuki around his neck.
That's a legal hit. What's wrong with that hit?
That's a clean hit.
Be ashamed of yourself. Anybody that, after a hit like that, has to get up and fight.
Suzuki's
be ashamed of yourself.
Justin Hall just comes and puts him in a headlock.
The classy Jason Spezza. Can't tell a legal
Justin
good
Hall,
hit
too. You see Justin Hall put him in a headlock?
Insane. So Suzuki gets a penalty for what? What did he do?
There better be offsetting stuff. He better not be there's no way he should have a penalty.
No, there's 2 Toronto penalties, I think.
That was a nice, clean, big hit.
That was a clean hit, man. Everybody on Toronto should be ashamed of themselves. I like that Anderson was the first one in there to stick up for his boy. How come these guys aren't saying that? This was a clean hit. They shouldn't have been upset about it. No, they don't say that. Should all be ashamed of yourselves, announcers. Over a clean hit. Hope they get a power play goal. Muzzin's hurt.
Yeah, he is. What happened?
Oh,
I didn't see what happened.
He ran into Weidman. It's not there was nothing bad. He ran into him.
Did he get winded?
He's hurt bad.
What the hell happened?
Weidman's fine.
What happened?
It was a collision on ice. Weidman's hurt too, but not as bad.
Muzzin is hurt. He is hurt.
He's bad.
I went on Twitter for a split second. I didn't even see what happened. This is not good.
It happened fast and behind the play. You saw just a little bit of it in
Oh
the screen.
man, I hate this.
They're
Hate
holding
this.
his head. They don't want him to move his head, so that's a serious injury. As much as I don't like these Leafs players, I don't want to see something like that happen. There. Oh, and his head came down. It's the way it came down on the ice after hitting
Yeah.
Weidman. Weidman did do nothing here. He got hit, bowled into by. He lost an edge or something, Muzzin. He's up. He's not hurt as bad as it looked.
He's done for the game though. The spot.
Yeah, he's done for the game. He's going to go for
spot is gonna pull him.
Yeah, for sure. I think they were being precautious there, holding, isn't it? Making sure he's okay before they let him move.
No, that's what they do. That's the first thing that.
Yeah. No, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah. Jesus. And that was just his head hitting the ice.
Yeah, you could see that was the precaution there. And he was probably winded and all that, you know? Weidman looks like he's hurt their hip area. He got hit pretty hard right on the hip area. I'm sure he's sore there. Adamy, let's not celebrate too early. We got a whole period to go. Keep focus. That takes a little wind out of the sails if something like that happens, you know. But what a game so far by the Montreal Canadiens over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hey, Adam, you're here to get trolled. Hey, listen, you got guts. Listen. I'm just enjoying the game. I'm not going to rub it in. That's not me. But, you know, you overlook a team and look, you know, they took us lightly tonight. And Montreal didn't take anything lightly. So not yet. But, you know, I give you props for coming out here because we were just saying, where are all the Leafs fans? They're all quiet. They forgot. No, they're just being outplayed, my friend. They're being outplayed by a superior team. I bet you don't like to hear that one. I mean, tonight, anyway, Montreal's a superior team. Yeah, if Ducharme was the coach, this wouldn't be happening. No. Hey, Blade, how's it going? Oh, Grimes not even the pair. I mean, he just bowled right into Weidman. This isn't the same thing. Yeah, Evan, I mean, I'm not going to say for sure. There's 20 minutes of hockey left. But, I mean, more than likely, right?
Sorry, I'm scrolling through Twitter right now. It's kind of funny. I just tagged you with a GIF of that hit. I could literally watch that for the rest of the night over and over. That was a nice hit.
By Suzuki?
Yeah, the Suzuki hit.
Yeah, that was a perfect hit. That everything like that happened afterward is stupid. I'm doing good, Blade. How you doing? Guru, yeah, absolutely. You're right. Just a little bit better. Andy and Cole are they're elite tonight. And Suzuki, I mean, I thought he wasn't having the same kind of game, but that line's been pretty damn good. Suzuki got a penalty. I don't know what the penalty was for. I didn't think he did anything. Hey, Boozer. The world is not coming to an end. The world is just getting a little bit righter today if they win. Awesome, Thrillos. Spencer went after him because they're a bunch of soft babies. It was a clean hit. I just don't know, why did Suzuki get a penalty on that? Everything that happened. He didn't even fight. He just got thrown to the ice. Good idea, Randy. I just got to get the video, then I just freeze frame it. Take a screen capture of it. I can do that. I might. It's a good idea. Yeah, I still don't think they're going to deal with Leafs, but we'll see. Hey, Thomas. Peter, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Can't go backward. Hey, Gabriel, good luck. That would be cool if you can get in there.
I hope. I'm glad Muzzin got off the ice under his own power.
Randy, Marty oversees everything, so yeah, he has a hand in the power play unit. Oh, they said number 8 for the penalty, so maybe Nick didn't get a penalty, but he left the ice.
I gotta pee. I will be right back.
No worries. Damn, should have turned your microphone off. I think I can do that. I did. He did it. Thrill House, that's exactly right. It doesn't matter what it was before because you can't change that. Randy, with the way Anderson's playing and clicking with Cole and Nick, how are they going to, they're not going to trade him. They're not. I mean, you can see a star line that'll be here for a few years yet. Emerging here, I don't see them trading him. Makes absolutely no sense. He took his headset off without muting the mic. That's what happened, Thrillos. Gabriel, that's perfect. Yeah, he does have now 8 points in 6 games under St. Louis, and it took him 30 games under Ducharme. Suzuki was a roughing penalty, but he didn't fight. That's ridiculous. Zachary, hey, listen, bad games happen. Randy, I don't know if they're not sharp and he's just not having a good game. But maybe it's what it is. Yeah, we're going to have 2 more games with you guys, Zachary. Thomas, yeah, I mean, coaching's a big difference. Might not be all the difference, but it's a huge difference. Thrill House, yes, it was a clean hit right to the chest. Shoulder to the chest, that's a clean hit. Hockey fan guy, no, Mrazek's he's a decent goalie to a good goalie. I mean, he's having a bad night. Yeah, Randy, I think they will. I think that is something they're going to do. I mean, I like that he's keeping these lines together. I mean, Dom would have had these lines changed around already, but I like that. So I think they'll be moving forward. Like, I could see this being a permanent line for a little while. David Ayers is better than Mrazek? No, I mean, that's just not true. Beba, yes, Anderson is related to the Mahavlich family. They're cousins or something, I think. Mrazek did make a nice save on Anderson, Zachary. That is true. Randy, no, he's just skating by himself. So he's a little while away yet. Anderson lived 10 doors down from you. That's cool. Guru, I mean, how could Ducharme not see the difference? Hopefully he learns something from this. And when he gets a chance to coach again, he'll adjust. Andy's father was born in Montreal? I didn't know that. Sandwich, they probably did, yeah. Yeah, I really hope they keep Andy. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. I can't see them trading him. You're not going to find a player like that very easily, if you can at all, without drafting him. Hockey fan guy, Ducharme won't get another NHL job straight off the bat, but he can work his way back in, yeah. But no, he's not going to get hired by an NHL team right now, no. Mahavlich is an uncle by marriage. That's not bad, eh? Anderson, Leclerc, yeah, they're power forwards. More Leclerc when he was with Philadelphia, obviously, but 9 o'clock, boys. Everyone knows what that means by now. Sandwich, if you ask me, Marty doesn't want to read. He doesn't want. He'll wait till the offseason. He'll have proved himself. He'll sign the deal he wants to sign. It's for my meds. I got to take my nighttime meds. That's what the alarm is for. Excuse me. Plus, they don't want to sign. You don't want to make that commitment now. You want to be absolutely 100% sure. You've already got 2 coaches that you're paying and they're not coaching. So, drugs, but legal ones. Prescribed drugs. Toronto's a terrible team. They're soft. They're not a terrible team. Their record is good. I mean, I'm not saying that, but they're terrible tonight. Habs are Canada's team, although not according to Sportsnet, but or Leafs fans. But hey, yeah, Claude Julien's is up at the end of the year. You're right. Five zip through two. Love the sound of that. Who would have thought? I mean, really, right? Going in, I was preparing myself for, not a game. Yeah, maybe a game kind of like what we were, seeing before the coaching change, right? One of those kind of hard to watch games. I was really steeling myself for that. To see this, wow, that's like totally 180 degrees different than that. We are Canada's team. Leafs are way more hated than Montreal is. They showed. I saw. Not a study, but I guess it was a poll, and it was something like 13.8% of the respondents had Toronto, Montreal 8%. So Toronto's more hated than Montreal. I don't know how that makes you Canada's team. Right. Why would Canada have their team be the team that just can't win anything? Canada likes losers, is what they like. That's what people are saying. I don't think so. Just check out the cups, of which I've seen 8 of them. I was lucky enough to watch 8 Stanley Cup wins, and I've been alive for 12. How many Leafs fans can say that? None. You know why? Because the Leafs, I don't even know. How many do they have? They might have 13. I don't think they have 11 or 13, so. Thrill House, in the long run, you're right. It is just a bunch of noise. The proof is there in the numbers. We don't have to really be out there beating our chests about it. Let's get another one, though. Time for number 25. Not yet, though. I mean, it's going to be a few years, but. Quinn, the real Habs are emerging under a good coach. I mean, that's what you're seeing. Like, if we were wondering, when we were, right, we were questioning what the real problem is it just the coach and all that? I think the comparison is so, the difference is so huge that, the coach has to have been a big problem here. The bulk of all the problem was the coach.
So we thinking Anderson hat trick?
Are we going to? I'd like to see it.
I love it.
Toronto had Habs colors in their city last year during the playoffs. I don't get that. Oh, wait.
When they lit up the CN Tower.
Right, that's right. I was thinking wasn't the bubble where the playoffs were there, but yeah.
Face-off won by the Leafs. And puck's out of play.
Thrill House, nobody will catch the Habs as long as they still win here and there, right? As long as they still keep adding to it a little bit, nobody will catch them.
Back in the Leaf zone. Habs control. Mike Hoffman. To, I believe that was Weidman.
Yeah, it was Weidman.
Excuse me. Mike Hoffman. Byron. Turns. Hoffman. Can't Carell lose puck. Yeah, just can't keep it at the blue line. There's Weidman.
Galley's got 2 points, his first 2 in a while.
And I guess the Leafs have back-to-back. They're playing tomorrow night, so that might be why they're not putting
Oh, that could be why
Campbell
they're not
in.
putting Campbell in. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Hoffman. Sherratt. Hoffman's going to change.
Plus, at this point, they don't figure they can come back, I'm sure.
Bailey on the forecheck. Anderson in there to help.
Oh, at least have a pretty good PK. Their numbers are good, so not surprised.
Yeah, hockey fan guy. I'm not surprised Munzen's out for the game. The spotters pulled him.
Yeah, for sure. Which might mean, though, if he doesn't come back, that he didn't pass the protocol, so he probably has a concussion.
We'll mix up in center. Habs with the puck. Josh Anderson.
Or they're just going to keep him out for precautionary reasons in a game they're going to lose.
I mean, could be, but I would bet that it's the spotters. I bet you he's concussed. He hit his head hard.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he's probably got anyways enough to keep him out of the rest of the game, at the very least.
It's just like when that stuff happens too. It's like crazy to think, when the guys play without helmets. Like if that happened, when they were playing without helmets, they would have killed the guy.
It could. It's a wonder nobody died from that way in all the years, in the last 100 years or whatever of hockey, right?
Well, one. I know of one. It was
yeah,
a few days after.
Yeah, but it was an illegal check too, I think. But yeah, there was one. You're right. So I'm saying that there wasn't more than that, right?
Seriously.
And it was a guy that a trophy is named after, isn't it? Was it Masterton, Bill Masterton? Isn't that how he died?
Yeah, I think it was.
That might be how he died. I might be. I'm not sure, but there was somebody.
I think it was Masterton. Yeah, because he got hit. It was a bad check, but then he whacked his head on the ice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
And his brain just swelled up from bleeding or something. But yeah. I mean, even with the helmets, like Pavelski, a couple years ago, he whacked his head on the ice and started bleeding. Like, the ice is hard.
It's hard. Thrill House, I'm not really worried about Galley. He'll fight through this. We'll see what happens.
Oh, here's Coffield with Anderson. Anderson wrapping it around. Can't corral it. Played out by Hall. Sherratt gathers. And it's a nice. BL. Oh, Steven Stamkos is in the chat.
Formerly Dominique Ducharme.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, it's the same guy. 16 minutes left in this third period and essentially
Minor.
the game.
Matthews, shut on, stop by Monty. Dauphin.
Here comes 5-1.
Yeah, I got deflected.
Nobody listens to us when we ask them to let us do the announcements, but it's okay.
Yeah, I got deflected.
That's a okay, deflect. I mean, that's not on Monty. Five 5-1 Montreal. 25-21 shots on goal favor Toronto. 15:05 to go in the game. Okay, hockey fan guys, stop announcing the score, please.
Pez.
And I don't see it. How far behind are we, Matt?
I have no idea.
Ooh, that's a bad one on Monty.
There's Ingval.
Two quick goals for Toronto. See, Montreal can stop the flow of the goals.
Oh, it's given away by Clegg. Spencer. Ingval in the corner.
Come on, boys.
Thrown out in front. It's blocked.
Big
What a
hit.
hit, Romanov.
Big hit by Romy. Come on, boys. Get the momentum back here. It's 5-2, announcers. There's no comeback yet to talk about like this. Assholes.
Montembeault the save.
They're talking about a big comeback. There's no comeback yet. 5-2's not a comeback yet. For them to be talking like that. Assholes. Tired of these assholes. If that's Gord Miller, I've called him a Toronto homer before. He is insufferable. Yeah, you better keep your head up around Romy.
Oh, Suzuki's on 30 points for the year.
Yeah. That was his first. He only got 1 point today with all that.
Somebody tweeted out the S word.
Doesn't matter. Like, you really think that makes it happen?
Yeah, you never know. That would have been nice though. That'd be his first career shutout too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been, but
It would have been, yeah.
it's far from it. Now they got 2, so I mean, the shutout isn't. It's not. It's a moot point, first of all, and yeah. These boys got nothing on Matt's boys, Jack and Brick. Who's Matt's boys? Who's Jack and Brick?
She's talking about Jack Edwards and Andy Brickley. They do the Bruins broadcast.
Oh. Bruins broadcasters?
Yeah. Really, really bad homers. Oh, it's bad.
That's okay. I mean, they're the team's broadcasters. These guys are the national broadcasters. They shouldn't be being homers like this for Toronto. Come on, boys. Let's stop the flow of these goals and get one back and show them who's boss. Blocker stop by Monty. Habs having trouble keeping the puck out of their zone here. Big rebound saved by Monty. Good save there by Monty. They're showing on a replay.
Yeah.
All right, 12-13 left. 29-21 now shots. So Toronto's putting on a little bit of a push here, obviously. Three goal cushion for Montreal, 5-2.
This is sloppy. Kulak. No scrum. Nick Suzuki using the body again.
Big
Good
save,
stop
Monty.
by Montembeault. Another stop by Montembeault. Coffield off the boards. Suzuki run into. Hoffman. Dauphin's open. Dauphin. Oh, almost jammed it.
I wonder if these announcers realize that there's Habs fans actually watching this game too. That they might want to hear some stuff about their team that's winning. $10:53 left in this game.
Sandwich.
Come on. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Ah! Damn it.
Gallagher Hoffman deflected high and way out of play.
Sup, H2O? Ten minutes left in this third period. In a 5-2 hockey game for Montreal over Toronto.
Good play by Sherrod to shove Bunting out of the way there. Here's Riley. Here's Matthews.
Come on.
Puck knocked off his stick.
Who is that?
Romanov.
Romy. Shoot.
Big blast.
Save. Offside. Sandwich, I think I heard that Pitlick is injured, Tyler Pitlick. So I think that's what is going on there with him. That's why we haven't heard what's like where he is or whatever. Commercial break. Man, these announcers are pissing me off. They're talking up the Leafs. They're putting down the Habs, but how does that mesh? You're talking up the team, and the other team that you're putting down is beating this team you're talking up. You're a national broadcast. You're not supposed to have a bias. What the freaking hell's going on here? I hate that. It just pisses me off. And they want to say, "Oh no, we don't bring our biases to you." Don't, eh? Gord Miller with your goddamn reputation. It's bullshit. You're just a homer. They should admit they work for the Leafs, not for the freaking. Anyway, it pissed me off tonight for some reason. You know, our team's beating them. Why shouldn't our team get talked up? It's not like we're just beating them. We're handily. Bored to be Hab. I have no idea with Rhett Pitlick. I really don't. I mean, maybe I don't think I don't think he'll make it to as a Hab, but I like Rem Pitlick a lot. Face-off coming up with 9:28 to go in this game.
Nylander.
What happened? They screamed there. What happened?
I think the puck either hit the Leafs door or hit a player.
Is that what it was? That's the door thing looked right. I don't know, but something happened. I didn't see really what happened. Maybe too many men on the ice. Sandwich, yeah, he definitely is. I'm surprised he can talk with all that Toronto dick in his mouth. How's that?
Oh yeah, that should have been too many men when it hit Kerfoot's foot. That should have been too many men. The refs missed that.
Eight minutes to go. 32-22 now. Shots on goal favor Toronto, but the score is 5-2 for Montreal. I will not calm down. Well, they're running out of time to catch up. That's for sure. Go, Habs, go.
Paling wins it back to Clegg. Clegg with a backhander in and around.
Come on, guys. Push for another goal.
Laginen tries to drive it to the front of the net. Lost the puck.
Oh. 7 minutes left. Careful here, boys. That's it. Lift it out into the neutral zone. Clear the zone. Spezza shot went high. Comes all the way back. 6.5 to go.
Good intercept by Coffield, but he couldn't keep the puck.
Yeah. $5:54 to go.
5.5 minutes left to go in regulation. A scrum in the corner. Trying to work the puck out.
That's it. They Habs end up with it. They come back. Fire. Galley fires it at the goalie. Come on, boys. Keep it in their end. 5 minutes to go. Marner shot. Save Monty.
Evans
Evans
flying the
now
other
racing
way.
down. Shot off a stick and out. We're getting there. 4:45 left in this game. 3-goal lead for Montreal. It was a bit of there was like a few minute bad period there. They had a breakdown, but they got their shit together now. So with 4:45 left and a 3-goal lead, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. Imagine we're on the brink of a 3-game winning streak. They got 4:45 left to keep that hope. Not hope. We're winning by 3. They keep playing like this.
It's been a great game. I mean, this has been probably, to me, the best game they've played all year.
Yeah, because it's against the Leafs. But if not the best, this is tied with that. There was a game the other day that was pretty damn good, but this is really good. They played. I think that they played completely their best hockey in the last 3-4 games.
Oh yeah.
You know.
And look, I mean, they got a long way to go. You know, obviously we got rebuilding to do, but it's positive.
It's a positive. That's the whole point, right? They're giving us some enjoyment. No, they're looking a lot better. It's a real encouragement about if you were worried about Marty St. Louis being no experience, being brought in as a coach. Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's he's putting people's worries to rest, I hope. And Monty's he's been good tonight, man.
I mean, only 1 goal was really his fault.
Yep. Monty's been good. Josh, Cole, and Monty are the stars. Without a doubt. Those are my 3 stars for this
I like
game.
Monty's mask, too. It's a cool-looking mask.
Under 4 to go.
Another stop by Monty. Marner. Kept in by the Leafs. Evans fires it around.
And Matthews will not play for physical.
Stamkos, you have a point. Like we're bad this year, but at least we've never lost to a Zamboni driver. Wow, nothing.
Now is Ole time, without a doubt.
Wow. Did you miss what I said?
Yeah, I know. I heard what you said. Surprised they're not pulling the goalie, or they hadn't yet. I guess they're not. 2.5 minutes. When is he going to do that? I guess he's not going to. I mean, isn't that a call, by the way? Knocking a guy's stick out of his hands like that? It's supposed to be a penalty.
Yeah, it's a slash. Good block. Josh Anderson's been friggin' everywhere this game.
.220 left. Leafs not going quietly. Well, they're not scoring anymore, so it's pretty quiet. Under 2 to go.
Good stop by Monty. Ooh, right out in front. Ooh, good breakout.
All right. They cleared the puck.
Fired across. Again, another clear by the Canadiens. 1 minute.
Under a minute to go in the third period.
Clegg. Up the boards, not out. That's Engvall. There's Pizzetta.
Cleared the puck out.
Puck's played up for Byron. Weidman takes a tumble. Shot on by Clegg. It's blocked. Comes back out. Habs to kill some clock. It's Byron. It's Chris Weidman. $15 seconds. Clegg to Weidman. 10 seconds. Clegg, they're just going to play keep away.
Wow.
Tailing.
That's it,
And
boys.
that's going to do it. The Canadiens are beating the Leafs 5-2. Andy first star, Monty second star, Coffield third star.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Nice game. What a game by Montreal. U-turn was brutal tonight. Yeah, Matthews didn't. I mean, just no physical play from him. Uninspired play, if you ask me.
Great game from the Habs. Love to see it. The most fun I've had watching a Habs game.
This was a fun game to watch, yeah. This was a good game to do. Want to see what the stars are? Officially, I think they give them. They're giving the fans a salute. Montreal, St. Louis is a 500 coach. That's not bad. First 6 games, he's at 500. That's a pretty good record with a team like the way Montreal was. Are they going to show the stars?
Well, the Leafs lost, so they're going to end the broadcast as quickly as they can.
As quickly as they can. You're not kidding, eh? Oh, well. Okay, well, that's it. It's done.
Randy, it wasn't really a doozy. They just didn't see each other. And the camera actually showed Weidman, mouthing. I didn't even see him coming. He was concerned when Muzzin was down. But he didn't see him coming at all.
No, you could see what happened. There's no... nobody's at fault. Yeah, I can imagine what Twitter and stuff's going to be like about for the Leafs firing everybody. They cannot be happy here. Night hockey fan guy. Yeah, this was a good game by Montreal. They had their legs, they had motivation, they had everything working tonight. Have a good night, Benjamin. Looked like Matthew was going to cry at the end of the game. He was rubbing his glove on his face. Yeah, no, he's just trying to feel it. Oh, are my teeth there? Oh, Habs Guru, thank you, buddy. Some Habs Guru hype, some Dono hype. Okay, Marty St. Louis. Don't forget the Habs are eyeing up the first overall pick. I don't get you there. Hang on. We're still on pace for that. I wouldn't worry about the win tonight. Hey, Devin, how's it going? Montreal's a different team under the new coach. They sure are. Matthews is a soft hockey player. Matthews is a Leaf, cries himself to sleep every night. They'll cry themselves to sleep tonight after the loss tonight. He was almost crying. Good, poor Austin. I feel bad for Mr. Matthews. Captain Underpants was crying. He should be crying. He didn't do much tonight. I'm sorry. He did no physical play from the guy. His stick, that's all he got, his stick in there. No physical play, no hits, nothing. He's not a small guy. He should be able to play physical. Conservative lawyer couldn't tell you. It's baffling that Suzuki got a penalty on that. Oh, last year in the playoffs, Game 7, yeah, they gave up. They didn't give up here in the third. They tried for a bit, and then I think they last 7 minutes or so, they knew it was inevitable. They weren't winning. Just really good showing for Montreal. I'm so glad to see the kind of fight back they've got. The energy, just the way they're playing. It's good hockey. It's fun to watch. It's exciting. It's good hockey. That first line of Coffield and Suzuki and Anderson just looks so good. Do we have 3 Pitlicks or 2? We got 3 in the system now. I don't know that we'll see all 3 of them playing on the team at once. I don't know. Tyler's an NHLer. He could play. Rem's here. I don't know about Rhett. I don't know if Rhett's good enough to make the NHL or not. I don't think they're going to put him up on the big team just because he's a Pitlick. That's my take on it. 3 of 20 consecutive wins. Well, I could see them winning a couple more before, but I don't think 20 consecutive wins.
I hope not.
No, just think of it, though. Even 20 consecutive wins, how far do you think that's going to get them to move up, right? Teams that are ahead of them are going to win on some of those nights. So they're not gaining ground. They're not going to gain 20 wins worth of ground. It just doesn't work that way. Right? Look at yesterday's game. Arizona won as well, so we didn't gain any ground.
Yeah. No, but still, they still got us by a point.
I'm just saying, though, there's it's not easy. For them to get out of a good position for draft is I don't see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, something we're not looking at is that there will be more moves made. More guys will be traded. The team will get watered down a bit more. It'll be harder to win. So they're not looking to be a winning team for the rest of the season. They're really not. Although coaching players, sure, they're looking to win every night. And you don't want to change that. But I don't think management is hoping that, we'll turn this around. And no. And they won't. And they know they won't. St. Louis knows it. Although the way he's coaching and the way they're playing, I'm starting to maybe think that what if they do just go on this huge winning streak? Like, I don't know. It's an interesting problem to have considering how bad this team was for the first 49 games or however many games it was. 40. How many did he coach? 45? So, anyways, very fun to watch the team now. And I'm happy because I was really worried how if I could go all the way with a horrible team like that and do 82 games. Hako joining very late because we are going very soon.
What's going on, Hako?
They are turning it around. I mean, not really. I mean, they're playing better in that way. I don't think they're going to turn the season around though. But yeah, they are turning it around. Their play is completely different under St. Louis. This is not the same team, even though it's the same team. Right, and listen, 3 games. They traded Tyler Toffoli for 3 games ago. They've won all 3. So anybody that was worried like that, they would go totally downhill. Well, they haven't. Whatever leadership we might have lost there isn't going to affect them. And that's good to see. All right, we're going to take off here. Because it's almost 3 hours. It's almost 10, and I got to eat supper. All right, so we're going to take off. So, listen, next game is Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, so this is what might be up on Wednesday. It's my dad's birthday on Wednesday, so we're going to go visit on Wednesday. Plus, I'm going to shop. I may be late. So it's a 7:30 start. If Matt agrees, Matt can start the broadcast. And then when I get home and I'm ready and in place, I will come in as well. So I'm going to talk to Matt about it now. So you probably won't see a pregame show. You won't see a pregame show for Wednesday. I won't have time. So it's a possibility we don't do the broadcast at all, or we'll get it done somehow. So I apologize, but it's only Buffalo. It's not the end of the world. And it's my dad's birthday, so not much I can do that way.
Trust.
Pressure's on, Matt. Yeah, it is. All right, so thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks, Habs Guru, for the dono. Appreciate that. And we'll see you. Hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday. If not, the next game is Saturday, Ottawa, 7 p.m. That definitely we're doing. I will be. Saturday, Matt won't be here. But definitely I'll be back on Saturday, if not on Wednesday. So hopefully you guys will understand, and I'll do my best to actually be here. So that's it. Thanks. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. Stay safe out there. Peace out, everybody. And we'll see you shortly, or, it won't be that long. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao. Go Habs, go.